right? But I want to know.
I wasn't obsessed with football either. I knew nothing about it.
A virtual high five on that for sure. You had to slip into a DM of an Indian actor.
My wife is watching this, I'm sure, so I don't know that I can answer that.
Hi Rob, hi Ryan. This is Bhavna from India Today. Welcome firstly. I have to tell you, when I first watched a few episodes of Welcome to Wrexham, I was like, what? Why? And how, I want to ask, at any given point, did you all feel that it's a big mistake that you have done?
I don't know that we felt that it was a mistake, but I know that right from the very beginning, we knew we were going to be walking through the fire. And we welcomed that. We knew it was that this was something that was treasured by this community and has been for 150 years, and we knew we had to treat it with great respect. So I don't think at any point did we think we made a mistake, but I think there have been a few times we looked at each other and said, are we doing the right thing at every turn? And it turns out no, but that's a part of the story.
To be totally straight with you, it could have been a mistake.
Yeah, we're still pretty early.
We'll see. It's early days still, but we certainly love what we do, and we love this town, and we love this community, and not the least of which we adore, and are obsessed with this football club.
Wow, lovely. And for someone who is not even so obsessed with soccer, I think that I found the entire show very entertaining. So that's a huge plus, right? But I want to know.
I wasn't obsessed with football either. I knew nothing about it. I played it a little bit when I was a kid, but then now I'm completely hooked and obsessed, not just with our own club, with all clubs. I love it.
I didn't watch football either. None of us, so apparently all three of us, none of us were football fans in the beginning.
A virtual high five on that for sure. But I also want to know, your bromance is something which I've been enjoying. I was just watching an interview of yours, and I love the bromance, but I want to know how have Blake and Kaitlin been responding? Are they jealous?
They're jealous.
No, I don't. I think Kaitlin is very supportive of our budding romance.
Yeah, as is Blake, and Blake adores and loves Rob and Kaitlin, but she's also now obsessed with football, which I did not see coming. She's we were at the Wembley match, and it was a tough match for Wrexham. It didn't end up the way we wanted it to. We were lying in bed that night after the match, and she said, "I get it." And I said, "What? What do you mean?" And she said, I get the obsession for Wrexham." And that was actually a really heartwarming moment for me, because I could see that it was something that we could actually share now, which is great.
Wow. But tell me, when you're part of a docuseries and vis-a-vis when you're part of a film, what is more difficult, playing yourself or playing a character?
Oh, wow. Playing ourselves, definitely. I don't think, so many people said, oh, you must be used to having a camera in your face all the time, and I'm not. I mean, what I'm used to is playing a character that I've written and then having full control in the editing room of how it winds up being portrayed to the world. And this is not that. It's having a camera in some really dicey situations in which we're being totally honest, and then having that broadcast out to the world is pretty scary.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. It's a little bit more vulnerability than I'm used to in real life. On film, no problem with vulnerability, but it's odd when it's suddenly, us.
Yeah. But I also want to know, it all started with a DM, which is pretty normal in these days, I guess. But for yours, I want to know, in a hypothetical situation, if you had to slip into a DM of an Indian actor, because of course I'm from India, so I have to ask this, whose DM would you want to slip in?
Well, see, my wife is watching this, I'm sure, so I don't know that I can answer that honestly. I mean, I don't know.
Ranveer Singh for me.
Well, sure. Well, he would be the Ryan Reynolds of India, would he not?
Yeah.
Vice versa. That sounds good.
I don't know.
Wow.
I'm the Ranveer Singh.
Yeah, exactly.
But thank you so much. But thank you so much for your time and all the very best. I hope that with this love for football just keeps increasing throughout the globe, I guess. Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye.
you so much.